Hello again, YouTube. We're going to carry on. It's been a while, a couple days. Apologies to those guys following along, waiting for the next installment. We're going to carry on with that now. This is going to be the German turn 3 of a possible 8 turns. Hopefully, around turn 5, I can roll a 1 and end this scenario before the Germans are completely decimated. This is what the VP count looks like right now. As you can see, the Germans have lost a lot, which they really can't afford to lose too many troops. I've already lost like 30 squad equivalents on the daytime scenario, and now I'm up to 6, 7, 8 squad, almost 9 squad equivalents so far, plus a couple of leaders, which I really could ill afford to lose. I want to get into the support weapons. So that's what it's looking like for the casualty victory points. The German effort is really being hampered in the south. There's a lot of Russians that are coming, and all I've got to defend them is 2 squads there, 2 here, and I've got reinforcements arriving, but they're going to be arriving probably too late to be of any impact. I'm probably going to try and move them into the they're not CX'd. I'm probably going to try moving them far down as possible into these stone buildings here and help to stave off this at least. Right now, the Russians have 7 stone victory locations more than they started with, which means they win if they can accumulate 10 of them. So I have to prevent them from gaining 10 more stone locations. The north looking pretty secure, a lot of broken Russians, and there's only really these units here that are of a threat. I do have a tank here, which I'm trying to kill in close combat, but we'll have to wait. Hopefully this turn I can destroy that. This is a bit of an issue. However, I do have 2 strong fire bases to help pin those guys down, break them. Maybe I can even send in troops to take them. It would be really nice to occupy this location as well, but I got to eliminate that guy first. So it's going to be a tough fight in this corner, but at least I'm holding the ground. In the top center, looks like I'm making some serious headway. Push my way down to this line of factories. If I can secure all these and most of this road edge, I'll be in a better position for the daytime push. We'll see how that goes. What else is going down? In the center itself, I got a lot of broken German units and being chased off my positions. Luckily, I've only got a conscript squad, which can't move very well into this rough terrain at nighttime. If I can regain this ground, at least not lose this one more piece. Again, they need 10 stone locations, and they're already at 7, so I have to prevent them from gaining any more in this area, but that might be a lost cause as well. A lot of fortified locations here. I got stuck in melee with the squad, but there's plenty of Russians waiting to jump into the fray. Hopefully I can keep them out and destroy this unit in hand-to-hand, and then I just retain this position. But again, we'll have to see how that goes. I probably should have started moving these guys down south, and or maybe I can move them out north to help fight this area, but again, it might be too late in the day. There's a T-34 running around rampant around the outside of the lines. Luckily, it can hold ground, but it's something that's pinning my troops, breaking them, so it's one more issue that I have to deal with. But again, the south is where it's really collapsing. I'm going to lose, some support weapons. All I've got is, as I said before, 4 squads that are unbroken. This tank's under recall, which means it'd be exiting the board. I've got 1 down here, and my faithful mortar crew that hasn't hit shit. But this is what they're facing, so it's going to be interesting to say the least. I'm probably going to have to spray fire these guys. This guy's going to have to drop around right onto those guys. Yeah, tight times. That's why I'm really hoping I can end this on turn 5 before my losses get too much. It may end up being a Russian victory after all, despite my optimism at the beginning. We'll see as that goes. All right, let's carry on with the route phase then of the German turn 3. Wind change die roll. First time out of the gate is an 11, which is not great. However, there's no NVR change, and there's no wind change either. No gust to worry about. which would be good because last thing I want to do is a fire to start right here and then force me out of this location. So yeah, good times. And I don't have a flamethrower anymore because I ran out of fuel on my flamethrower, so which sucks. It really could have helped me to deal with this fortified location. Basically, the children's home has now become completely fortified. NKVD strong point, just the way it worked out. So without further ado, we'll get into some rallies. Germans get 2 self rallies. It's going to have to be you guys here. Oh, they probably should have been desperate because these guys moved adjacent. So I'll mark them desperate because the unit is adjacent. And I'll try you. Nope. And you stay desperate because you were not able to roll under your printed morale level. So now we do normal rallies for the Germans. So you're fine. Although you probably should move. I should have moved you last turn. Actually, yeah, you retain it until you roll it under your morale. I've lost too many leaders right now. I don't have enough to go, so I need 3 4s. 1, 2, 3. Nary a 1. So only one of them gets to actually lose its desperation morale. I can't even kill a broken Russian unit in close combat. That's how bad my dice rolls have been. Right here, I need a 5 and a 4. 5 and a 4. 5 and a 4. Yay, I got one of them back. Good. So now at least I have something that I can take on this Commissar 628 combination that destroyed my Stug with my armor leader in it. So now I have 5 squads down there. I guess every little bit helps, doesn't it? And that's going to be it for rallies for the Germans. And nothing else can rally because I don't have enough leaders. They've all been killed or not in the right place. Now let's do the Russians. Here we got a broken leader, so he needs a 5. Good enough. He's a commissar. Great. So I need a 5, a 5, and a 4, because the building and the +1 wrong. A 6, a 6, and a 5. So 6, 6, 5. Wow, they all rally. Okay, now I may not be able to control this area. Huh. See if I can pick up the gun. Yeah, he can. So that's fine. It'll be in the foxhole. Here we have a broken leader or a broken gun crew. They need a 5. They rally as well. Here's another NKVD strong point. So we have a commissar. So this would be a 9, 10 with the building. -1 because it's a +1, so 9 or less. And then here we have a 8 or less, right? And no, 9 or less. No, an 8 or less. So 1 for the building, 1 for being in a fanatic location is a 9. 1 for the commissar is a 10. +1 commissar brings it down to a 9. Barely. So commissars are definitely a pain in the butt to have to deal with. You guys cannot. Luckily, the Russians seem to be hurting for leaders as well in a lot of prime locations. All right, 10-0 Commissar. So you're going to be a 5 for the building, 6 for the Fanatic building, 7 for the Commissar, 7 or less. Finally. Finally something that goes the German way. And here we have a broken leader, so it's a 9, 10, 6 or less. And you retain desperation because you enroll under your morale. What do we got here? A 6, 7 is a 6 or less. Come on. I can see this is going to be great for the German turn because all the dice rolls going not our way. All right, that's it for the rally phase. German prep fire. Now, I don't think I'm going to use any star shells. I really don't need. Everything I want to shoot is really close, although you have no target, so I think you're going to move down south to try and win some of this ground back. Not sure how well it's going to work off, considering you got 2 tanks rolling around, but you're only a couple crews with guns, so... I can bring you to here, then you can jump on the tank, potentially. I think that'll work. Yeah, so back to my IR. I don't think I'm going to use any IR, although you do have a target now. You can fire on this guy here. So I don't require any IR, so we'll go right into prep fire. Starting up at the top, start with you. Of course. Wait, are you unbuttoned? You are unbuttoned. Okay, so you do get a fire. So you're going to fire an HE round into that 527. So what are we looking at? +2, -2 for range, +1 for low vis, for nighttime visibility is a 7, so that is definitely a hit. Not a critical. We have an 8 on the 14 table, which is a 1 morale check. Please fail. Good enough. No rate of fire, so that's fired now. Now I can fire you guys. Command die roll. Barely in command, but he is. So we're going to fire 18 firepower. +3, +4. -1 is a +3. 18 +3. That'll work. 8 on the 18 is a 2 morale check for this 628. So he has 2 half squads that are broken. That'll work out. No rate of fire again on the LMG. So I have you. You're still under stun recall. Now I think that should have come off because you were hit with a 2 when you were unbuttoned. So let me confirm that it comes off. Nope, it stays on until the AFE is abandoned. Huh. All right. So you guys can move. That's a waste of a 3. So I'm going to move you guys. I think I'm going to move you to H3 to shoot on here. You guys have to make your own command die rolls. Let's move you guys. We'll move the tank. We have two guys here. Can they do anything? One can, one cannot. So I have 4 firepower to move, so you're going to move. The other guy will be panicked. 9-1 command die roll. He's in command. So you're going to fire all your firepower adjacents. What are we at here? 18 firepower, so you're going to be on a 36 plus 2. 36 plus 2. 11 on the 36 could have been a lot better. 2 morale check. Commissar is good, and the 426 is broken. Good. All right, what's next? We have you. You have no target, although you could fire on the mortar crew. Yeah, you'll fire on the mortar crew here. So that's going to be a +3, +4 for low vis, +5 for buttoned up. So it's going to be a 3 or less to hit. Yeah, that's a waste of a shot. I got no AP, so I can't even take out the T-34 here. You are good, so you're going to move. You're not going to move. You're in command though, so you're going to be able to advance in close combat. Let's go to you. 10-2 command die roll. All right, so you've got 20 firepower. You're going to fire onto the ground floor. That would be +5 total with a -2 would be a +3 total on the 20 table. 6-8 on the 20, no rate of fire. Is a 2 morale check. For the commissar, so that is a modified 9, so 7 or less. So he breaks. The 8-0 would be a 9, would break as well. 6-2-8, you're broken. And the 4-4-7, you're broken too. Wow, for no rate of fire, that was a pretty damn good shot. Now the real question is how do I deal with that? So they're broken. If I send squads here, they would have to route away. So I guess you're fortified as well. So if I move a guy here, they'll have to move away, but he's probably going to die from getting shot up. Just to get rid of that, I'm not going to destroy it or whatever, delete it. I like to keep track of these values afterwards to see what actually gets generated, so that's why I did that. 18 firepower. I can send one squad, or I could fire 18 +3 against you, and then move you guys into the assault. Let's go 18 +3 onto here. 8 will be 11 on the 18. That's not nearly as good. 11 on the 18 is a PTC. It's a fanatic location, so... Oh no, it's only fortified, so you still can have a chance of being pinned. But you're not. Sniper, though. German sniper finally does something after 3 turns. It's the North sniper. Sniper moves 2 for 7. Uh, 2 for 5, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess it'll be on you. Although I could target that. That way I can at least see what's there. Let's do that. I'll target you. So activation die roll. You are -1 for being in the VPO location is a 4, so you are activated. You are a... No, you're not, because it's +2 for being in the hold attitude, which means it's a 7. A 7 is no result on the activation table. Okay, so that's good because I was worried about something moving there. So now I have you guys to deal with. You're going to lose concealment when you come here. So you move into the shell hole. You'll be at a +1, +2 for low vis against 12 firepower. You're going to move into there. So let's do 8-0 command die roll. He's good, which means you guys are all going to move. Start taking more land. I'm going to have to move the leader down here to rally this squad. What can you do? You're not going to do anything. You're panicked. What about you? You're good. So you're in command. You're going to move as well. And back to you. All right, you're in command, so you're going to move. You're going to move really close to this building here and take a shot at it without moving into range. All right, this 9-1. He's going to move and he's in command. You're immobilized, so you can't do nothing. You're just going to hang out. You actually would have gained concealment on the last turn, would you not? Yes, you would. So would you. I forgot to do this last, so would you. You guys would as well. So you guys are going to be moving south to save. So let's go. You're going to move up there. You need to make your command die roll here. You're all going to move. The mortar crew will stay where they are. What about you? You are panicked. You're stuck in melee. You guys are still broken. You're broken. You guys, please make your roll. You did not make your roll. 1, 2, 3. So who's all panicked? You guys in the bottom are panicked. All you have to do is roll a 10 or less, and you have to roll a fucking 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. CXing advance. Turn 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. advance turn 4. Shit. Too late to affect anything. So let's go with you up here. So here's a 10-2. So you can do something. So you're in command. Do you line of sight to this guy? No, you don't. So that's going to be 9 firepower plus no modifier. 9 firepower, no modifier onto that 426. 9 on the 9's at PTC. And he's... Oh. Okay, you can move. So you're going to move into H34, and then you're going to try and assault the tank if you can. The 9-2, you're in command, so you're going to move. What about the 7-0? You would need a, so you're now with 6+1, so you need a 7 or less to do something. All right, so you're in command, which means you guys can act. You guys have to take your own because you're a higher morale. Oh wait, the 9-1. So you're in command as well. All right, so you got to move. You guys are going to move. You're going to move. Do I fire or do I move? I guess I have to fire where I am. 8+5 is not looking good. That would be a 3 or less just to get an NMC. Let's move. You guys are going to fire at these clowns. If I move a target here, that would be their target. What would fire back at him? You have 10, 20 firepower plus 3. And I would be having 9 firepower coming back plus 5. Advance into there. All right, you're going to move. You are buttoned up, so you're panicked again. You can't recall. Maybe you're not eligible to be under panic. I'll have to confirm that. Under recall. Oops. So you're moving. Let's go to this guy here. 9-1 command die roll. Using command. Which basically means everybody around him, these guys can fire. You guys have to roll your own. So you're going to fire 8 firepower plus 1 onto here. 8 plus 1. 6 on the 8 is a 1 check. So Commissar is good, and the 6-8 is pinned. It's progress of a sort. All right, so here we have 8 firepower. I can do 8 spraying fire. Would be plus 1. plus 2 OU are not able to pick up the medium. So I can do 8 firepower, plus 1 and plus 2. Oh wait, let me do these guys first. So 1, 2. So you can fire, you're panicked. 6 firepower, plus 1. Is it 10? So the LMG is gone. Sniper check for firing a Russian weapon. No sniper. All right, you. You're going to fire an HE shell. All right, your crew exposed. You're actually going to fire 4 firepower plus 1 onto here. Come on. Main gun, HE round. HE round into the 426 with the MMG. So that's going to be a 9 or less. And a fucking 10. Right? -1, -2 for 2 hex range, plus 1 for low vis. Is a net -1, would be a 9 or less to hit, and I missed. So now I'm back to heal. I have to fire 8 firepower, or I can fire 16. I think I do the 8 plus 1 plus 2. And hope for low PTCs. PTC and nothing. Alright, you're good. So that was a complete and utter waste. Complete and utter waste of firepower. Just my recently rallied 467 is the only thing that did any damage. Alright, you're going to fire a shell onto you guys. So you need a 6 or less to hit. That is rate of fire. You need a 7 or less to hit. That is a miss and no hit. Rate of fire. So, wow. When I needed it most, it's all falling apart. Let's go to move. So here we have a broken unit. We have no terrain, which means, or concealment terrain, which means you're going to lose your concealment. Where do I want my 7-0? I can move them down south to start rallying these units, which is what I think I'm going to do. So you can move all the way to here. 1, 2, 5. Advance. 1, 2, 3, 6. Advance. Six. Sorry, 6. You'll move under the tank. You are going to move forward 1 hex, rotate, and you're going to be firing at a +1 for buttoned up, +2 for being stunned, +4 for the building, +5 for low vis, -1 for 2x range is a +4, another +5 for an advancing fire phase. So that would be a waste of a shot. You are going to go where? You're going to go 3. Yeah. All right, you. Force the issue? Or do I just wait? I really can't afford to. That's going to be 12 firepower +2. What if I move a half squad in? What would be my purpose for that? If I move the half squad into the shell hole, would you fire? You're firing 4 plus 4 or 4 plus 2. Four plus 4, so a snake eyes would be an NMC. And that would cower actually, so that would miss PTC. So you would fire 4 plus 2, I think. Well, it doesn't matter because you're panicked. What about you? That would be so nice if you panicked as well. Alright, so you're going to fire 12 firepower plus 2 onto here. Nice. Nice. So that's a solid move. You're going to advance into here. So you're going to be -1 moving and open, +1 low vis cancel. So you're going to be on the 6th table. No modifier. 10 on the 6. I'm loving it. You'll assault move into the building for 4. You are going to go 3, 6. That means you. What are you going to do? Help for this? It would be 1, 3, 4. No, this would be 4 here. All right, you're in motion, so you don't have to pay. You have to pay a BOG check though for this. Please don't roll BOG. Thank you. You should have enough to go one more. Stop, and you'll fire. You can fire 1 firepower with the machine gun, plus that would be ridiculous. So, Ellie, you're going to button up too. So you're in position to fire next turn. You've moved. You guys have to move. You can move 6 movement points. That would be 3, 6. So if you move to here, that would be 4. You can advance onto here, and nobody else will be activated. That makes sense. All right, we'll do that. You guys. You have retain concealment and assault move into here. You guys, how do I deal with this? So you guys are going to move south. You're going to come up north to help me deal with those suspects. So you're going to go 3, 6 if you CX. Advance. Yep, you'll CX to there. You guys, so I need to reinforce this combat. Or do I just bypass? So you're going to assault move into there. Now, if I move, that's rubble. That's rubble. So this cannot be seen by anything. So I can move 3, 4. And I can advance onto here, which will reduce their CVP by 1. Okay, that's good. And then we do you guys. So that would be 3, would be 4. Nope, you can see. Top floor is a 2, is activated, is a 3, is a 5, which is going to be a, I think, squad, support weapon, and leader. Squad, support weapon, and leader, possibly fortified building location. So squad is a 426. Fortified location is fortified. Doesn't that suck? And a leader. 6 plus 1. With a support weapon, a 9 is going to be a TR? ATR. Alright. So you're going to fire 3 firepower. So you lose that. 3 firepower. In the shell hole would be +1. Low vis would be +2. +1 leader would be +3 on the 3 table. 3 plus 3. That would be nothing. Alright, so you can move to here. That would be 6 move. Retain your concealment. And you'll be moving in position next turn. Alright. That's a melee. You got a route. What else? Oh yeah, you guys. Because your leader panicked, you can't get the extra move. So you're going to CX. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. You should have been right here. Advance. You are going to assault move into H34, which means you are going to turn your turret. And you're going to fire 4 firepower. Plus a slow turret change. Halved. So you'll be fired 2 firepower. Let's look at the results. Is it worthwhile looking? Nope. Whoops. I don't know if it's the T-34s, but they've broken both of their coaxials. Alright, so then you can fire the main gun. And that's not much better. What, is there a breakdown? Alright, well, you're going to hopefully die. Which means you guys are now free to move. So you can move 5 movement points. This would be 3. CX, no, 3. Or I can run in the open, but then I have to worry about this guy shooting in the open. What would that look like? It would look like... that would be a +2. I could dash into this building location. So that would be on the 2 table. +2 -1 +1, so be at a +2, and some covered arc changes. So that might be doable. Dashing to here would be 4 move. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You would be firing at a 2 plus 3. Wrong. On the 1 table plus 3. You would not be activated. You would not be activated. Nobody else would be activated. Just this thing here. Fire on the IFE or IFT table would be a 2 for dashing. Dare I risk it? What's my plan? Dash to here, then move to here. That is really risky. That's really risky, but I think I have to risk it. What am I looking at here? So it would be, that's not what I want to do. That would have been a nice roll though. I wasted that, which probably means the next one would be low. What do you think? Yeah. The tank has to turn its covered arc, which would be a slow turret is a +2 for the first one, +4 for the smoke, +5 for being buttoned up, +6 for night visibility, -1 for the terrain, -2 for moving open on assault would be net +3 on the 2 table. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So they're going to dash across to here. You're going to turn your covered arc. And you're going to fire on the 2 table because of the dash into here with a +3. I think I have that right. And nothing else can shoot. So I think that worked out famously. All right, you are going to go into here. That would be 4 move, all your move. That way you can retain concealment. You're going to come down here and help out this. You're going to salt move into here for some stupid reason. Which means you guys are going to bottom location. A panic would have been really nice, but not to no avail. You're going to fire 20 firepower +4 onto here. I guess it had to happen. A 9 on the 20 table is a 1 morale check. Good. Axis sniper. 2 times in a row. Something is wounded or possibly, hopefully killed. 6 for 2. 1, 2. Sweet. So you're going to go in this location. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are pinned, but it doesn't matter. Too bad. It could have killed a leader. That would have been really nice. Returning to the front, we've got the upper floor. He panicked. And you're going to fire 4 firepower +4. Ugh. So a 6 on the 2 table is a PTC. And he's pinned. God damn it. Survived all that fire, and he gets pinned by a Weasley 426. Wohlgeschickte. So that is a lot of firepower, which means you can't necessarily move there. So you guys are going to move into here. Seven, 6 plus 1 wounded is going to move into there. Now, do I move into here? I think I move here. Let's all move here. That gives you a chance to fire. Panic? No. So you're going to be firing on the 8 table plus 1. 7 on the 8's a 1 check. Broken. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, you. So you're in bypass right now. What's the best way for you to get out? You're going to turn for 1. You're going to go 3. 4, 5, 6. Oops. 4, 5, 6. And you're off. I'll put that on you. Hopefully I can retain him. I really like to recover this heavy and medium. I don't think it's going to work though. And that's going to be it for the movement phase. All right, Russian defensive fire phase. We start off with the old artillery strike, which they don't get. You guys have a target. Can't see them, but you can see them. You won't get the modifier for the vehicle, but you're in a stone building. It's a +3, +4 for the low vis, +5 for the commissar on the 6 table. 6 plus 5. Never mind, they panicked. I forgot to do the command roll first. Panic is good. Could have used it down south. Alright, you're broken. Tank. You're going to fire a shell into this here with AP. So you need a APCR, I should say. You need a 4 or less for APCR. What am I looking at? +1, +2, +3. -1 is a +2. +1 for button up is a +3. I need a 7 or less to hit. APCR. No APCR. So a normal AP shot, a 7 or less to hit. That is a hit, and that is a hull hit. All right, 76 long is probably going to do a number. What's my AF6? 76 long, 7, ding. Doesn't even need APCR. Wow, dead round. Here's hoping. Nope, that is a flaming wreck. Okay, let me do a command die roll just in case the thing panicked. No, he didn't panic. I was hoping. I was reaching. I know. All right, you can fire. So let's fire your mortar tube onto you. So that's going to be +1 for low vis. So that is no hit and no rate of fire. Excellent. Wait a minute, you'd have to be fortified to be at an upper level location, wouldn't you? I may have messed that one up. It might have to be a fortified building location to be in an upper level. Because it is a mortar tube, I believe it can set up. Just let me check one more thing. Would that be under Valor of the Guards rules? Oh well, too late to change. I guess I'll just leave it as is. I'm not sure if it's able to set up in there because it's not a fortified location. But it is a mortar, so I'm not 100% sure on that. I could probably just change it to a fortification. That would be the easiest way, but it may not even... This gun may not exist. In any case, it missed, so it's a moot point, I suppose. Other fires. So you panicked. You can't. You can final fire. No, you've already done so. Do you have line of sight? That would be +1, +3. This would be a plus if you could see, which you can see. So that would be a +2, and you're 3 hexes away. You got to be a +1. So no activation for you. Who else can shoot on the Russian side? You. So you're going to fire 8 firepower +4. That'll be 11. No, so no results. You can't. Oh, you guys here up on the building. Panic would have been Rice, but no. So you're going to fire your 14 firepower +1 onto here. 14 +1. Good. 12 on the 14. No rate of fire. We got a mortar here. 3 hex range. I could fire on you, but you guys are in combat, so I don't think I would. Tank. Alright, you're going to fire your main gun onto the bottom floor. +4, +5, +6 for buttoned up. -1 for 2x range and +5. I need a 3 or less to hit. No hit. I could fire 6 firepower plus 5, that would probably be a waste, but let's go ahead. Maybe break a gun or two. You. Let's fire 4 firepower plus 5. All right, so you first fire, so you can final fire. So that would be on the 10 table plus 4. An 11 on the 10. Should be nothing. Yep. You are too far away to final fire. You can final fire. 4 plus 1. Again, Russian sniper, no effect. You guys. Let's fire your 11, 22 firepower plus 4. Axis sniper and a 9 on the 22 is a 2 morale check. Oof. Sniper. Oof. I tell ya, the North Sniper's on fire. Oops. That's a 1, 3 for 1. Which means you're going to land back to where you were. Dink. Or are you? No, I guess you have to take him because he's the lowest. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Oh well, activation. You are active. 9 is an 11. Probably not going to be good. What's an 11? 11 is 2 squads, leader, fortification, and support weapon. So, no fortification. Oh, is it? Yeah, because you're on a railway. So, 2 squads. One's dos. NKVD squad. We have a commissar, which is going to be an 8 plus 1. And a support weapon, which is going to be an ATR. One could be a fortification. Let's see what that might be. Obstacle or entrenchment. What kind of obstacle are we looking at here? A 1. So it is obstacle. Subsequent roll-off is a 6, which is going to make it a mines. Now, random event 65, minefield. Friendly, ineligible. Someone's a minefield. Somebody has stumbled onto a minefield. I guess that would be you. You know what? That didn't happen, so no fortification. I don't want to deal with that. Who did it affect? Commissar 426, 628. So the Commissar might be, well, it is dead. Alright, so you're dead. Which means you guys automatically take a leader loss morale check. 426, 628. So you're both good. I guess you're both good. Huh. Did I do that right? Yeah, I guess that's good. All right. Um, Back to this. So, yeah, reduced to a half squad. No point firing you. That would be on the 2 table plus 4. Be a waste of you. This is where panics would come in really nice. Or, you know, a shitload of reinforcements rolling on. So you're going to be on the 6 table plus 4. That would be nothing. You will be firing on the 10, 12 table plus 4. Nothing. That'll be +1, +4, +5 for low vis with a +1 commissar. Not worthwhile, so you're not going to fire you. All right, so you're going to fire 12 plus 4. Nothing. What about you? You're going to fire 8, 16 firepower plus 4. That had to happen, I guess. That's going to be rate of fire. So let's go 9 on the 16 is a 1 morale check. 1, 2. And then 8 firepower plus 4. Rate of fire, 7 on the 8's a 1 check. Unbroken. And broken. I forgot to take a sniper check, which I'm going to do right now. No sniper. On the 8 table, plus 4. Last shot. A 9 on the 8 to PTC, so the 467, resilient as ever, is now pinned. Because reasons. And a sniper. North sniper. Moving 2 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess he's going to come back and land on you. 426, 628. Nice. At least the sniper's doing his part. Okay, moving on. So we have this stack here. We have 11 firepower plus 4 plus 5 because of the leader. That's nothing. And then finally you. You're going to fire on these guys here. 6 firepower plus 4. Nothing. Alrighty. Somewhat ineffective Russian fire, which is good to see. Let's go to advancing fire phase for the Germans. Let's go 4 firepower plus 2, 3. 4 plus 3. 4 plus, wrong, no point firing. He would be on the 7 table plus 5. On the 4 table plus 4. That's probably going to be nothing. 8 on the 4 is a miss by 1. Let's fire 4 plus 4 onto here. Sniper. Alright, so you guys are pinned. You moved. So that would be on the 4 table. Halved would be on the 2 table. Adjacent would be on the 4 table. Plus 1 for assault fire is a 5. Plus 5. This would be on the 4 table. Plus 1 for assault would be a 5. Plus 4. Playing with danger here, trying to aggro the sniper. You broke because you didn't have the balls to stand up. Everybody else is fired, so that's it for the advancing fire. Let's go into the rout phase. Attacker first. I'll do both at the same time. I'll move there. You'll move back to here. You'll move back. May as well. May as well move back there. You guys are going to move out of the line of fire. The 426 can occupy the lower floor on the next turn. You guys are in the open and normal range. You're not in the open. Can you go here? You'll be overstacked nicely inside a fortified fanatic location, I think. I think that'll work. You guys will have to come back one. Here we have... You guys are good. You guys are good. All right, where are you going to go? Here? Yeah, you'd be overstacked. Wooden rubble. It is not rally terrain. You'll come back once you don't overstack. I guess you have to come here, don't you? All right, you guys. Is he come to here? No, because that's moving closer. So you can't go there. You can't go there. You can go here. I cannot believe I cannot take out a broken squad in close combat. In hand-to-hand close combat. You're fine there. You're fine there. You guys are going to stay where you are. You're fine there. You got to come back. So you guys are join him. All right, you're retreat to there. Ranks are whittling down, I should say. 2 squads and a leader left to hold the fort with you guys. Wow. All right, so you guys got a route as well. So let's put you in the building. With the commissar, you guys are fine there. All right, that's it for the rally. Route phase, excuse me. Let's turn off that. Now we go into the advanced phase. Now, if I move into there, if I put 1 squad into you, or half squad there, I'll put you under here. You guys will take into the debris. You're gonna come on to where? Here? Patsy, for you. Nope. No Patsy for you. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was so hoping that I could have... you guys cannot enter that building because it's fortified, so you're going to come into the debris. You'll come into the shell hole. I think you're going to stay there and shoot again. I got some activations to roll. So Milktoast can't see. You can see, obviously. Upper and lower levels. So let's do the upper floor first. Is a 2. 10 is a 12. Can't be good. Might be a gun. 12 is a squad, gun, and fortified. So, fortified location. Let's do squad first. Is a 628 NKVD. Fortified. It is fortified. Guess I can't do it that way. And a gun. There's an 8. 8 inside is a 45 long AT, which doesn't exist on 14 September, so there's no gun, but it is fortified. And the lower level. There's a 3. 9 is an 11. We said it was 2 squad leader and a support weapon. So 2 squads. 2 commissar, sorry, NKVD, which probably means it's going to be an NKVD strong point. Commissar is an A+1. It is fortified, and now I have to see if it's an NKVD strong point. Yep. Where are we here? U and U. Fanatic strong point. Super Ducky. Right, you'll continue advance to there. You're going to advance to there. You're going to go there. You guys are going to advance into here. Leave that behind. You'll advance to there. You're going to advance to there. You'll advance into the melee. You're going to advance into here. That takes that. Oh, that's right. I was using those ones, not the other way. Brings you down 1. And then we have you guys are going to advance into there. Patsy. Thank you. You'll advance into there. I forgot to do the fire. I'll do that next. Right now he's at 2-to-1 odds using hand to hand. 2-to-1. I need a 9 or less. He would need a 6 or less. If I join the combat, that would be 1-to-4 odds. He would need a 5 or less, with a real chance of me dying in the process. So I'm not going to reinforce that combat. I will move you guys to here and hope for the best, which may be futile, but you know how it goes. All right, you're going to come to here. You guys are going to advance 1. 1, not 1.5. I got like no forces left in the south. All right, so that's going to be it for the advance phase. Next up is going to be close combat. Goddamn pin. All right. So I get no ambush because it's not ambush terrain. Basically, I need a 6 or less because his machine gun is dead. And he's buttoned up. It would be a 7 or less to kill. So it is a kill. I'm not sure if that applies. It doesn't matter. But oh, sorry, that -1 was for ambush, so it might matter. No MG greater than 15. Now I think this only applies to the CMG. I don't know if it counts the bow mounted as well. Let me confirm that. All right, so the BMG doesn't count, but it does serve to void the diral modifier for defending without an MG, so I don't get the -1. So I have immobilized the vehicle. So it would have been no modifier. A straight up 5 is what I would have needed. This doesn't apply, this +1. And the button up only applies for ambush purposes down here. So it is immobilized. And I lose that. On the plus side, the coax is busted. Hopefully he doesn't repair it, which means I should be able to do it again. This time I will get a +1 because it's immobilized. Or is that a +2? +1. So a 6 or less on the next close combat, assuming I don't get blasted point blank with this 76. And here. All right. I kill him, and he kills me. Six or less, we die together. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's a good thing I didn't move those guys in. I would have lost probably 2 half squads equivalent in the process of killing him. Oh, and I vacated the fortified location, which means they're going to be able to occupy it and make it that much harder. All I can hope for is a panic. All right, that's it for that. Not very sexy and not the way I thought it would be. I've eliminated his CVP down to 6 from 7. So now we have to take back 4 locations, which this area here is just a gimme. I mean, this is 1, 2. What do we have here? This is +3. Take this back, another +4. No, he started with that, so it doesn't count. Oh, I forgot to kill these guys in close combat. Um, so I need a 4 to 3. It's 1 to 1, I guess. Huh. Huh. I cannot kill him in close combat. Oh, wait. Maybe. I need a base 7. -2 for broken unit. Would bring it up to a 9. Okay, so he's dead. Wow. Alrighty, that's that. That's an hour and a half video. Nice rounded number there. And again, guys, comments down below in the video. Let me know what you think. How you liking this long battle? Again, apologies for taking so long to go through this. This is going to be like, what, 2.5 weeks of trying to play, maybe even 3 weeks of trying to play one nighttime scenario. But it is what it is, and it's taken what it's taken. We're going to carry on with the Russian turn 4 next. And we'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.